to the NBA. Last game at Staples Center officially. It's about to become the Crypto.com arena. Rolls off the tongue. This rolled off of LeBron's fingers. These are the highlights. There's a couple highlights for the Lakers and Spurs, like here. You know, they're down 15, Melo. Look at Westbrook fighting. You love to see it. He's not here for the season doesn't really start until February. Look at him, he's fired up, let's go. Unfortunately, in the fourth, the Spurs are up 16, and well, yeah, the drive, Lonnie Walker, Jock Landale, easy finish there. Spurs up by 18 at this point, and then later on, they're just pouring it on. They're like, why not? Let's get this. Derek White calls his own number, finishes with the floater. White has 23. Westbrook and LeBron combined for 66, but get crushed at home by the Spurs. Come on.
We have no chemistry with any lineup from the simple fact that we literally haven't logged enough minutes. It's the truth. What is our starting lineup besides me and Russ and AD? Or AD and Russ, or me and Russ. You know, we've both been out, so we don't know.
The Lakers had championship aspirations at the start of the season, but history tells us that may not be the case anymore. If you exclude last year, where the season essentially started on Christmas, no team has ever won a title when entering Christmas under 500. It's interesting because just a couple of days ago on SportsCenter, we had this whole graphic where we talked about how the Lakers have had like 17 or 18 different lineup changes, and that's the most in the NBA. And who knows, it's been 2 days, so that could have changed too as we bring in Kendrick Perkins, who's back with us now. But I do want to start there. We've been asking this panic or patience thing with the Lakers where it seems like weeks now, and now they're getting routed by the Spurs. It's one thing to get routed by the Suns, right? Like they're one of the preeminent teams, but the Spurs, where are you at right now in the state of the Lakers?
Well, I said last week that I didn't want to talk about the Lakers no more. I felt like they wasn't worthy enough. I said we could talk about them when they were 5 games over 500 or on the 5-game winning streak. But here we are, okay? And here's the thing. The Lakers are just full of excuses. Every team is going through the exact same thing that they're going through right now. And you know what's the crazy part about the Lakers is that almost every game this season, 2 of their big 3 have been on the floor. So they have no excuses to be 1 game, under 500. And so when I look at LeBron come and talk about in the interview, we don't have chemistry. A lot of teams don't have chemistry, but they figure it out. You're LeBron James, you're Russell Westbrook. There's no reason that you should lose by 28 to the San Antonio Spurs last night. So, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to make this my last day talking about the Lakers until they show us that they're worthy of us to even bring them back up, okay?
I love that because I have a SportsCenter call in just like an hour or so, and I'm pretty sure they're going to say, we're going to have Kendrick Perkins talking about the Lakers, so we'll see how long that lasts. Speaking of which, though, like LeBron, because again, everything is a referendum for LeBron on his entire career. And when you sort of look down the pipe, do you see LeBron ever winning another championship?
You know what, El? I don't. And here's the thing, because the West has just gotten better. Teams have gotten better. You look at Golden State, the way that Steph is playing. Clay is about to return in a few weeks. You look at the Utah Jazz, they're getting better. The Phoenix Suns, who actually represented the West last year in the finals. And then you have a young team like the Memphis Grizzlies, who's going to continue to get better and continue to grow, who's sitting at the 4th spot. And then you have the Clippers. They don't even have Kawhi yet. So when I look at the Lakers right now and I look at LeBron, that window really has closed for him winning the championship. And that's crazy. I never thought I'd be sitting up here saying this right now.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.